there, thank you so much for joining me once again. My name is Nduta Wambura, and if you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe and put your notifications bell on. Now, from understanding where your fat goes when you start shedding those pounds from my previous video, now it's very crucial to understand your body composition before you can start on that weight loss journey. I know you possibly have already bought a bathroom scale or any other type of scale to be able to monitor your weight every single morning, afternoon and evening, if not every second, right? And the only reason why you might be taking your weight so often is to just relate it with your height. This is a measure known as the body mass index, or BMI, like you might have heard with your physician or your nutritionist or your dietitian. So the body mass index is a measure that is calculated by dividing your weight in kilograms by your height in squared meters. Whatever the value you get, then you're able to understand where exactly you are at. So if you get a value of 18.5 and below, that means that you are underweight. If you get a value of 18.5 to 24.9, that means you're considered as having normal weight. If you get a value of 25 to 29.9, that means that you're overweight, and anything above 30 is considered as obese and can be divided into different categories depending on where you are at. Now, BMI is a metric that was discovered back in the 1700s, more than 200 years ago, and this measure was discovered by a Belgian mathematician, not a health expert, not a doctor, who actually wanted to understand the obesity levels of a general population. It never took into account the lifestyles of an individual or a population and other many factors that may contribute to the obesity of a person or a general population. Over the years, this measure has been modified and is still in use to date to correlate the body fat of an individual with the BMI measures. Now, say for instance, you have two people and they might have the same BMI, however, both of them might not necessarily be healthy. So, which means that the connotation of being slim or being plump does not quite tell the whole story. You might be slim and have a very high cholesterol level, or you might be plump and you have a very low cholesterol level actually. So, which means that you need to do other tests to understand the full story. These other tests will be able to tell you about your body fat as well as your non-fat mass, which composes your whole body. So your body has got body fat that is stored under your skin as subcutaneous fat, as well as visceral fat, which is around your organs. It also has the non-fat mass, which includes the bones, the muscles, and the tissues. So you can do such tests like DEXA or underwater weighing. Other people may do MRIs. You can do simple tests such as skin fold caliper measurements, as well as waist circumferences, which you can do using a tape measure at home to be able to understand what is the percentage of your fat in your body, for you to understand where you need to work on more. Remember, diet is always going to take care of 80% of your weight loss journey, while the exercise is always going to take care of the 20% of your weight loss journey. But before you understand this body composition, then you will never ever know the whole story from your bathroom scale. So which means that you should never rely on your BMI alone for you to be able to know whether you are healthy or not. You also need to do other tests such as glucose levels, other blood tests that can tell you more about your health. All right? So do not beat yourself. Remember that weight that you gained, you didn't gain it within a day, and which means you will not lose it within just a day. So be patient with yourself. Remember, one day at a time. All right? Until next time, please keep subscribed, share the video. Bye-bye.